Hello and welcome to Game 3 of Week 8 of the Super Sluggers Association. We have a thriller here between the Taylor Bastards and the Justin Lips. The Bastards sit at 3-2, second in the Central, just half a game back of Parker, and the Lips sit at 5-1, first in the East, first overall. This a game between powerhouses, truly. Uh, The spread is a straight-up even game, as we have Yellow Pianta the Lips pitching to Dry Bones. Now, Dry Bones has 3 leadoff home runs this season. Does not hit one there, but it will be Green Dry Bones. Yellow Pianta 4.59 ERA. That's good for third in the league. As Berto going to make a play there, but hit by the POW, but so is Dry Bones. So fielder's choice. We'll bring up Shrek, who bats .450. 2 doubles on the season. Sends that down the line foul. So both of these teams, relatively good slappers. This big field should be good for that. And will be the one big power hitter on the Bastards team, Hammerbro. Hammerbro actually does not have the most home runs. That belongs to Drybones. Like I said, 3 leadoff home runs start the game. Pretty sure all 3 of those being on the first pitch of the game as well. That ball hit to straightaway center. I don't think Yellow Toad's getting over there fast enough, and that is a 2-run home run for Hammerbro. Those his 10th and 11th RBIs of the season. It's going to be 2-0 early, Bastards. So Potential Man comes to the plate. He, funnily enough, the best player war-wise, actually the second best player now, I suppose, war-wise, on Taylor's team, as he's going to hit that back to the wall. Warning track power for him, as usual. I don't know how that was caught, but it was. So leading off is going to be Red Toad for the Justin Lips, a 706 hitter. Lined out. Green Magikarp, the starting pitcher, believe it or not, an 18.47 ERA. He does not qualify as he does not have the necessary innings pitched, but if he did, it would be the worst in the league. Now Blue Toad, a 605 hitter. Slaps there. Shrek unable to catch it, but will throw out the runner at second for a fielder's choice to bring up Yellow Toad, who's batting an astonishing 765. That a truly incredible mark, as he's going to send that down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a home run off the pole for Home Run Toad, his second of the year. Justin only had one player with more than one home run. That would make it 2 for Yellow Toad. Green Magikarp tired already. Believe it or not, that does increase the 18.47 ERA. Starred Petey Piranha with nobody on. Bowser Jr. pitching to him, a 4.91 ERA in 14 innings pitched. He has had a truly impressive season. He was an all-star. Petey gonna star hit. It's not really his thing, but he'll do it anyways. So, just like that, a 2-2 game. Bowser Jr., one of 3 All-Stars for the Bastards, the other 2 being Hammer Bro and Drybones, of course. Justin Lips, their opponent, had 3 All-Stars, Yellow Pianta, Yoshi, and Petey Piranha. Boo up to bat. Logan, it was Boo, not King Boo, that was acquired in your guys' trade early on in the season, correct? Yeah, it was Boo. Boo,
Yes. Boo
yeah.
for Blue Drybones in a second.
And you got that player from Parker, I believe, where he gave you Boo in a second for Funky Kong and Tiny Kong.
Yep.
Then you turned that Boo into another second, and Blue Drybones. Blue Drybones, who's I 100% agree. Blue Drybones that has been on your team every season. Now the base is loaded. It will be Green Drybones with 2 outs. Scary situation here for the Lips. Green Drybones, a 593 hitter. He has 2 doubles and a triple. That to center field, and Blue Toad can't get there. An RBI single will take the lead. So now a Shrek leads into a Hammer Bro, and if you're the Lips, you got to get Shrek out here. That down the line, but foul. Shrek batting 450, has 2 doubles. Hammer Bro, obviously, with the 3 home runs. Terrifying, and just before the POW, I think anyone other than Petey Piranha and maybe like a King K. Rool and a Donkey Kong, that ball doesn't get there in time, and the POW causes havoc. But a very fortunate play there will bring up the Grinch for the Justin Lips. The Grinch played in just a single game thus far. He was 2 for 7 in that game. The Grinch, a very good me if you don't look at him from the side. Yoshi rears back, and we'll hit into a double play. A 656 hitter hits into a double play there to bring up Birdo. Birdo, who had an excellent season 1, potentially MVP worthy, as that one goes all the way back to the wall, caught off the root. Would have been gone. But Birdo had an excellent season 1 with the Justin then Fireballs. Had a truly no good, terrible season 2 with Harrison. Harrison shipped her back to Justin here for season 3. And she has been average. 528 hitter, 8.03 ERA. Nothing special, but she does complete the chemistry line for Justin, and that's kind of what she's been here for. So a leadoff looks like it will be a single here for Hammer Bro. To bring up Potential Man, and that a nice play from Yoshi. All these hits that Taylor's getting, I don't see Yellow Pianta going very deep into this game. Of course, Justin and Taylor both have 4 pitchers, so depth not really a problem for either of them. Taylor could have 5 theoretically if he wanted, but plays with 4 here, and it will be Toadette who hits another single. Toadette has been good for a lot of singles this year. She's batting, now I want you to sit down, Logan and Hannah. Toadette is batting .613. After 2 truly atrocious seasons, she's finally found her footing. Boomerang Bro going to commit an error there to, I guess, not complete the double play. It probably would have been turning 2 there. To bring up Yellow Pianta, who's batting 722, has one double, mainly a pitcher. He does have 4 strikeouts on the year as a pitcher.
To answer your question about Toadette, Justin, I don't understand baseball stats, so like
She's
my
hitting
jaw
she's
not on the
hitting
floor.
she's hitting more than twice as often as she did the previous 2 seasons. She would get a hit 3 out of every 10 attempts the first 2 seasons. She's now getting it 6 out of every 10 attempts. So a truly incredible improvement. As Donkey Kong banging his drum in the outfield, no one's there for the ball. That's going to be a triple for Blue Toad that will score 2. His first triple of the season. To compare it again, Toadette is hitting, again, 6 out of every 10 times up she's getting a hit. For the first 2 seasons, halfway through the season, she was the odds-on favorite to win least valuable player before she was kind of benched down the stretch, so she didn't end up winning the award either season. But
Hello, sluggers.
oh no, Yellow Toad gonna strike out. That's the second time we're gonna see the strikeout cam. As Bowser Jr. going to leave before facing Petey Piranha. That probably a good idea. King Boo into pitch. As Petey gonna line that out to the outfield. Not a home run, but will score. King Boo a 13.5 ERA. Parker, you missed another good one between Logan and Noah. Noah pulled out a 5-4 victory, scoring 3 runs in the bottom of the 8th after Logan held the lead all game.
Well, I would have joined, but I had to stop at Dad's to get my laundry, but I put way too much in the washer, so it took forever to dry. And now I'm caught in this monsoon.
Oh, is it raining real bad? I haven't even noticed, to be honest.
It's
not-
raining extremely bad.
We just got a little bit of it. It was supposed to rain big time for us, and we didn't really get hit with much.
Like,
Yoshi.
I can barely see the road. Okay, I'm leaving. This is insane.
Alright, drive safe, bud.
There's a tornado warning in that county.
In Wayne County?
Okay, I wasn't gonna dox you on YouTube, but yeah.
Oh.
He said, "Oh."
Well, you're doxing Parker, not me.
I mean, yeah, but he said your dad, so.
Ah, man. Wait, they'll
Wait,
never know that he actually lives on Main Street. Logan, we have 4 viewers.
Hey, that one guy is
That one
like,
AI guy might find you.
yeah.
That one AI that really loves Hannah's team.
Yeah, bro, why do you think he's AI? Just because he loves my team?
Because he talks like an iPad kid.
Yeah, okay, and what if it's an iPad kid?
You know what? I love iPad Kid. iPad Kid is my favorite one of our fans.
Yeah, you're talking shit about him right now, probably to his face. He's probably typing out a hate comment to you right now.
Actually, I think
saying,
he likes
"I
Yoshi.
am not this
I don't know if he
dude."
likes Hannah. I think he likes Yoshi.
No, he liked me cussing you out.
Oh,
He told me to do it more often.
please don't. I'm sensitive.
I don't know. I kind of promised him that I was going to. So
Nice play from Hammer Bro to turn 2. And Potential Man gonna catch the other ball. So good plays from the middle infielders of the Taylor Bastards. Bring up the top of the order here. 3-5 in favor of the Lips.
oh, yes.
Logan, you're a big IT guy. Why don't you like run bot farms to get me a bunch of views?
I got you.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I would love to make 62 cents a video. Just fill them with ads for you guys.
Yeah, but then you don't have real viewers watch.
Yeah. Well, this terrifying base is loaded for a starred Hammer Bro with 5 stars. Oh my goodness, Yoshi, let's go! Yoshi makes his second incredible jumping play of the game. And now it's all on the back of Potential Man. He does have the potential to hit a second home run this season, but he's only hit one thus far.
Great potential.
So bases loaded, that going to be a Noble Tiger for the Bastards. And you're going to have Pianta Toad leading into PD Piranha with a chance to blow this game wide open. Of course, you're going at King Boo, a really effective pitcher. Not this season, but just normally he's been very good. As back-to-back singles to right. We'll bring up Yellow Toad, had a 2-run home run in the first to tie this game up. Doesn't have any items, so the bunt's not really going to be effective.
Yellow Toad loves the bunt. Oh, and they stopped. Okay.
Gonna fly out to left field. Not the worst result if you're a Lips fan. Allie coming in smiling. PD Piranha up to bat. PD Piranha, 13 home runs in his 6 games. He was on pace to break the all-time record, and that going to add to that total his 14th of the season. The record currently sits at 19 King K. Rool Season 2. This the first season that Justin has put the star on PD, and it is it's working. I'm gonna be honest, it's working real nice. Harrison, I hope they let you go home soon, bud. At least you get good benefits. Bowser Jr. gonna hit that back to the warning track, but caught by Blue Toad. So I'm amazed after giving up the 3 early runs that Yellow Pianta's still in this game. But he's a fighter, he's a trooper. 4.59 ERA, he's pitched 33 innings. I believe that leads the league. It's tied with Nacho Libre for the lead league. Lead. I can talk. Something I actually find kind of incredible. If you've ever looked at the stat sheet, those of you that are in the call, and see a stat called WHIP, WHIP, that's walks and hits per inning pitched. All the pitchers, mainly all the good ones, are sitting kind of between like 1.65 to like 2.1. So they give about 2 hits an inning on average. Bowser Jr. in his 14 innings pitched has 1.3 hits per inning given up, which is a very, very good mark. I think it probably has a lot to do with his fielding, as his middle infielders are really good, but I mean, the same can be said for like Yoshi or Yellow Pianta. So.
I don't think so.
So here in the top of the 7th, it's going to be King Boo lining out to right field. And this kind of as well, a strange scenario for the Taylor Bastards. They've scored 61 runs this season in just 5 games played. Is that good for obviously about 12 runs a game? Is that a long, long single? Having only scored 3 runs this late into the game doesn't happen very often. Of course, Alex had defeated Taylor 5-4 in week 4, so it's not unheard of for Taylor to not get it going, but certainly he expects more out of his team than this right here. Should Shrek get on with a single here, PD Piranha going to turn 2, so that shut down. But Hammer Bro would have had a chance there to make it a 1-run game. Instead, it's 8-3 with the 2-3-4 hitters up for the Lips. PD Piranha up 4th. Yellow Toad's going to find another hit, and the bases should be loaded here for a starred PD Piranha. He had a home run his last time up. Can he do it again? Instead, he's going to slap. It will find a gap and will score 2. So not the worst decision in the world as PD Piranha gets his 50th RBI of the season. Boo, the pitcher, he replaced King Boo with 5.14 ERA. As the Grinch caught out, that's surprising. Of course, and this kind of surprising as well. I just said PD Piranha there here in game 7 for him. Got his 50th RBI of the season. The season record is 43 for King K. Rool, so PD, with still 3 games left to play, has already surpassed that by 7. It's truly an all-time performance for him this season, both on the offense and on the defense. In a season when there's no real, blooper has been kind of quiet. Still obviously a defensive threat, but genuinely you might see a that's good play from Green Drybones. You could possibly see a triple crown from him, winning the MVP, offensive and defensive player of the year, and it would not be that undeserved. You couple that with the fact, if I can look at my stats here, through 6 games, PD has 65 putouts, also on pace to break his own record for putouts at 105 in a season. This truly, through 3 seasons, of course, pacing, him going to be through 7 games after this, the best season that I have seen from any player. So down 8, the Bastards going to have to put some runs on the board here. And it could start with Potential Man, as he's going to find an outfield gap. Hammerbro going to round second into third. We have runners on the corners. for the little bastard himself. Little bastard loves to use star hits in scenarios like these. It would be good, likely for an RBI. It doesn't look like he's going to here. He's going to try and test his mettle with a home run ball. No, instead he's going to slap, and he hits into a double play. He had 5 stars, and I've seen him do it many, many times. Surprised that he didn't there, but it will be Green Magic-Hoopa now. Who grounds out to the third baseman in another disappointing inning. It's not like Taylor hasn't had a bunch of hits. He's left 3 on, he's left 2 on. Technically only 1 on there, but hit into the double play. He's had nearly as many hits as Justin has, just not taking advantage of them. So I think I mentioned it earlier in the game, but Yellow Toad batting 765. He is the one player on the Lips all season that has not had item usage to help him out. So really impressive that he's been able to do that. As Petey gonna blast that to right field, it looks like they're gonna be back in time, but it's too high. A 3-run shot for Petey. That'll make it an 11-run game. Now I have to ask Logan, since you're here and Taylor isn't. You're going for kind of the same strategy Taylor did last season, though you're kind of still in it this season, to be honest. But seeing Taylor having all those early draft picks and starting out so well, but likely falling to 3-3 here, does it scare you for the future? Are you asking questions of like maybe will it work? Or do you have faith?
Oh, if anything, I'm setting myself up better for the future.
Yeah, but I guess what I'm asking is that's a home run for Yoshi. Wow. Like Taylor planned on setting himself up for the future for season 3, and he's going to fall to 3-3 here. Does it worry you that, I guess you may or may not have an overwhelmingly dominant team next season like you'd hoped?
Not necessarily. I just don't think he picked the best players. I think he picked all around above average players when he probably could have had legendary players instead.
Yeah, it seems as though he went for, and I called his team a slap hitting team. He went for a lot of players that hit very well, get on base a lot, with the hopes of being able to clean it up with like a Hammer Bro or a King Boo.
Yeah, he just doesn't have any cleanup hitters.
Yeah, I mean he's hit 8 home runs in his 5 games thus far. Obviously, with Boomerang Bro into pitch, this game kind of getting out of hand rather quickly. Boomerang Bro with 32 ERA on his 1 inning pitched. This is kind of a common theme that we didn't see last season. Is Blue Toad gonna blast that? There is chemistry, but oh, it's caught. Good. We didn't have this many games that did this, where it was kind of close for a while, and then in the last inning or two, a team pulled away. but it is the pitching. I think teams have kind of optimized their defensive lineups, and when those lineups get shattered after a round of pitching changes, that kind of falls apart. So top of the ninth here, Yellow Pianta still in the game despite giving up those 2 early runs, looking to complete his 3rd complete game of the season, potentially. He's tired though, so. King Boo blasts that to straightaway center. Yellow Toad gonna get back for it. Caught. Something that might surprise you as well, in 5 games, King Boo only has 1 home run. I don't know what's going on over in that room, but I'm scared to ask. So down to their final out, the Bastards. Gonna blast that to right center field. It looks like they're there to make the catch, but the POW could change that, and no, that's the game. So a 3rd complete game for Yellow Pianta as he continues his dominant stretch of pitching. 18-3 Lips. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the team. That was a hard-fought victory against a really good Taylor team that I would be scared of seeing in the playoffs, truth be told. But I'm thankful for PD Piranha. So 18-3, and we're going to see Hannah and Harrison next.